Hello, Maryland. I'm Mykia Bennett, and I'm excited to welcome you to another episode of the MDOT Insider, your go-to source for what's happening at the Maryland Department of Transportation. Once again, there's lots of great information to share, so let's dive in. Let's kick things off with an update from the Maryland Transit Administration. MTA is moving forward with the next phase of the Southern Maryland Rapid Transit Project, and they're inviting the public to weigh in. This effort focuses on improving travel along MD5 and US 301 corridor in Charles and Prince George's counties, some of the most congested roadways in the region. As a part of the planning and environmental linkages study, MTA is hosting a series of open houses starting in June. Residents, business owners, and community members are encouraged to attend to learn more about possible transit options and share their input. The study will explore rapid transit solutions like bus rapid transit and light rail transit, with a focus on improving mobility, reducing congestion, and supporting economic growth in Southern Maryland. To find meeting dates or to submit public comments, visit the website below. MTA has completed Bmore Bus, a transit plan that presents the agency's vision for improved bus service in the Baltimore region. The plan recommends bus service improvements and complementary new services that MTA could implement with additional resources once our transit system's infrastructure is back on track. The strategic improvements in the Bmore Bus plan will complement MTA's other modes and locally operated transit services, expand Baltimore's frequent transit network of routes that run every 15 minutes or less, enhance connections within Central Maryland, and generate economic growth and opportunity in the region. View the Bmore Bus plan at the website below. MDOT is investing in the future of our communities with $1.25 million in transit-oriented development grants, supporting projects that bring housing, jobs, and public transit closer together. This funding supports three key efforts: a new commuter garage at the Odington MARC station in Anne Arundel County, preliminary design and public space improvements at the North Bethesda Metro Station in Montgomery County, and a multimodal access plan at the Reisterstown Plaza Metro Station in Baltimore City. The goal is to foster vibrant, walkable communities that encourage transit use and spark economic growth. And this is just the beginning. MDOT will open a new round of funding later this year to continue supporting smart, connected development around the state. To learn more about the program and future funding opportunities, visit the website below. Ahead of the busy beach season, MDOT's leaders joined Ocean City officials to launch this year's Walk Smart, Drive Smart, Bike Smart safety campaign along MD 528, better known as Coastal Highway. This campaign reminds everyone, whether walking, biking, or driving, to stay alert and watch out for one another. It's all a part of MDOT's broader Serious About Safety initiative, which prioritizes engineering, education, enforcement, and emergency response across Maryland. Led by the familiar mascot, Cheswick the Crab, the campaign delivers safety messages across Ocean City's billboards, buses, sidewalks, and even boats and planes to help prevent crashes and save lives. SHA has already made several improvements in the area, including better lighting, new fencing to discourage mid-block crossing, and high-visibility crosswalks. Community feedback is also shaping future improvements through the Pedestrian Safety Action Plan. This project is now in the design phase, with more updates and public comment opportunities coming later this year. To learn more, visit the website below. The Motor Vehicle Administration is expanding access to vital records by offering birth and death certificate services at 3 more branches: Glen Burnie, Beltsville, and White Oak. That brings the total to 10 MVA locations statewide where customers can request these important documents, often during the same visit as a license or ID transaction. Since launching the program, MVA has printed more than 5,600 birth certificates thanks to the partnership with the Maryland Department of Health. This one-stop shop approach makes it easier and more secure for Marylanders to access essential services all in one place. To learn more about available services at MVA branches, visit mva.maryland.gov. Planning a trip to the Eastern Shore? Be sure to check traffic conditions before heading over the Bay Bridge. The 1877 baseband hotline is available 24/7, providing real-time updates on traffic, incidents, and delays along the bridge. It's a quick and easy way to stay informed, whether you're planning ahead or already on the move. For the most up-to-date Bay Bridge conditions, give 1877 baseband a call. Looking to help improve biking and walking across Maryland? The Maryland Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee is dedicated to just that. This 22-member group advises state agencies on key issues like safety, accessibility, and infrastructure improvements. Members represent regions and interests from across the state, including advocates for Marylanders with mobility and visual impairments. If you're passionate about building safer, more accessible streets, there's a place for your voice at the table. Visit mdot.maryland.gov to learn more and find out how to get involved. Now, let's take a look at what's coming down the pike. There are several opportunities coming up for the community to connect and engage with MDOT teams. Connect with MDTA's Key Bridge Rebuild team to learn more about the progression of the rebuild project at the Dundalk Heritage Festival, July 4th through 6th. You can also connect with MDTA's Bay Crossing Studies engagement team at the Annapolis Family Day Festival on July 26th. To get more information about these events and others, sign up to receive our monthly community newsletter at mdot.maryland.gov. That's a wrap for this month's episode of the MDOT Insider. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to tune in next month for more MDOT news you can use. In the meantime, stay connected with us on social media at Maryland DOT on X, Facebook, and Instagram. Be sure to share this video on your social media channels to help us reach more Maryland residents. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next month.